Hi everyone, I'm Hopee, and today I want to talk about my fat burning journey. Basically, it started as me going to the gym, working out, and today I am on a diet. Kind of a diet. It's not like a strict, you'd eat these or you calculate all your grams and stuff. It's not like something like that. To be honest, as you can probably tell from my voice, I find those to be really difficult, so I don't really see myself doing those, at least maybe consistently. But what I started doing is basically I am eating 50% less. So it's basically I just don't eat as much. That's the diet as a whole. And you can also add like trying not to eat many sugary stuff and all that, like bread and stuff. And that's basically it. And the way I do that is by not eating a lot in a single meal. And I just try my best to not get a second plate or not just put too much food in one plate and stuff like that. So I am Turkish, as you may know. And in our culture, we eat a soup for our meals, evening meal. So we drink a soup and we have generally either pasta or rice and a main meal. So it's like we have 3 dishes basically. So I try my best to eat from everything. I've always been someone that really ate whatever my mom cooks basically. She is great, or my dad for that matter. They're great cooks, and Turkish cuisine, Turkish kitchen, I really love it. It's, in my opinion, unmatched. So it's really hard not to eat stuff if you're a Turkish guy, and if you're a guy like me who really likes eating, it's really kind of hard to not eat, like choose not to eat basically, and just eat vegetables and stuff. I like eating vegetables, don't get me wrong, but like for a whole month, 2 months, or a lifetime, I don't really see myself doing a diet like that. Because another problem is, even if I stop doing my diet and change my diet to how it was previously, I would gain fat again, and I don't really want that. So I wanted something more balanced, but I couldn't really find that because like wherever I looked, I just saw count your grams, or do that or do this, but they didn't really appeal to me. And 3 weeks ago, a friend of mine said like, then just cut half basically. So I was like, what the fuck? Like that makes so much sense. I don't need to count anything. I don't need to calculate anything. I don't need to just focus on eating one thing or something. I don't know. I'll just do whatever. I'll just keep doing whatever I was doing, and I'll just cut half of it, which made really much sense. And in 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks, I'm not really sure about the exact date, but I've been having literal to no problems, really, so I didn't really count the days, and I just keep going. By the way, I've been eating one meal less, so I just go to work, and like around, I don't know, 12 or 13 o'clock, I just eat my first meal of the day, which is breakfast, of course, and I bring cheese and tomato, olives, classic Turkish breakfast, a single slice of bread, some cheese, tomatoes, cucumbers, or carrots, really. And when I come back home, we eat as a family, and that's it for the day, really. If it was me from like a month ago, I would really struggle, and I really see myself eating out of boredom as well, which is kind of a problem in my opinion. Like sometimes I get bored and I just go to the kitchen to eat something, whatever it is, and that's I don't really see that as a health thing, as a health trait. So I will try my best to actually get rid of that moving forward. I think that would also help me as well to not gain a lot of fat back again. So yeah, I've been trying to lose my tummy. You guys may know, a year and a half ago it should be. I started going to the gym, and my main goal was to lose my tummy. Basically, I'm not really comfortable with it, and my face also gained a lot of fat. So I was really trying my best to get rid of them and kind of trying to lose fat, basically. But I really couldn't do that a lot, or at least maybe not very efficiently, because like after 6 months of workout, I just started to see some results, I would say, like very little results, because I wasn't on a diet when I was working out. I think that's was the main problem, because when I eat a lot and then work out, it doesn't really, you know, mean too much. But now I am cutting a lot, and in 3 or 2.5 weeks, I've already lost 3 kilograms. And, you know, go past the kilograms and the numbers, I actually see a change in my tummy and my face as well, which is, in my opinion, good news, because that means I should just keep going. And I'm really comfortable with my new way of eating, my new diet, basically. So I have no real concerns, not the concerns, but what was the word? God damn it. I have no complaints about my new diet, really. I just, I feel comfortable with not eating all that much, and I'm kind of happy that I am more aware of what I eat and what I do, because I don't really like doing stuff out of, like not knowing why I'm doing something. That's really annoying in my opinion. So I'm glad that when I eat stuff, I know why I eat them and stuff. So I think that's a good thing. Now I'm in a really fortunate position to have my mother and my father to cook for me, and that's a really big advantage, as far as I can tell, because there are a lot of people who can't really afford to even care for themselves. That's one of the reasons why moving past the consumer culture, but a lot of people who buy fast food in America is basically because of that. Not that it's cheap or it tastes delicious or something, but more so that it is fast. You can just grab it on your way home and then eat it and, go to your home. Because as far as I can tell, people work so much in the US because they don't have health care, and I don't know, but because of many reasons, I would guess, many people work 2 jobs, and that's really tiring. So I know a ton of people just buy fast food on their way home. So because of that, I really feel fortunate to have a mother and a father who cook, and who cook very well, and also cook very healthy food. So yeah, I don't really eat out as much. I just go out with friends and then we eat stuff. But other than that, I really just eat home cooked meals. So I'm really at a fortunate position to have that. So I can't really give you any recommendations or anything. But if you are in a situation where you can just don't eat much outside, cook food at home, just cut half of it and, do stuff, because when you don't do anything, you get bored. And when you're bored, you feel like you want to eat stuff because you get dopamine and stuff from that. But I don't really know much, so don't listen to my word. But my experience has been like this. It's been 3 weeks, and I'm really glad so far. So I will be continuing this, and hopefully when I lose my belly, I will feel a lot better. And as a matter of fact, I really started to feel better with myself. So yeah, that's really about it. As a side note, I don't really think I will go back to the gym. I don't really think it's like the thing that I want to do. I more so am interested in calisthenics these days. There are really cool stuff that people do, and I'm I really feel like I'm more interested in that. So I will be start doing that. I'm just waiting for my nose to heal some more, because in calisthenics you really stay in heads down position a lot, your face facing the ground basically, and I don't really want to hurt myself again after getting a nose surgery. So I'm not gonna just start so freshly, but after some time I will get into calisthenics, and I'm really hyped for that actually. So I will continue probably a less strict, more easier version of this diet in my daily life, and put on top of that the calisthenics. I think that will be very fun. So yeah, that's really about it. I just wanted to talk about this. There are some other stuff that I will get into in other videos. So stay tuned and see ya.